What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Q Souls, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Make sure if you haven't done so already, or if you're tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and ding the bell to turn on notifications. I got videos dropping consistently. Secondly, quick reminder, I do have my own business just started as of January 1st called Closet 5 Industries, where I resell vintage clothing and all that good stuff. We got the HBCU college gear, Grateful Dead stuff. This is really popular right now. And of course, just some vintage tie-dye, things like that. So make sure you head over to Closet 5 Industries on Instagram for all your vintage needs. We all like shoes. We all be copping shoes. So if y'all need some clothes to go with it, that's the place to hit up. The link will be down in the description as well as right now on the screen. But anyway, let's get into this video. As you seen my last video, I caught my first pair of New Balances, and this is now the official review for that shoe. But without further ado, let's get right into these kicks. And here we have it, the New Balance 990 V5 in the Nimbus Cloud colorway. Now this shoe retailed for $175 in men's, and the release date was around April 16th, 2020. So getting into the details of the shoe, as you can see, majority of the shoe has that creamy, ivory toned suede upper. Sitting well with that is that contrasted gray mesh fabric. And something that's very different about this shoe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, this is a grade school size. Most shoes for the New Balance that is made in the USA has that flag on the tongue. But as you can see right now, the tongue does not sport that. I am very unsure if this shoe was actually made in the USA or if it's because it's kid size that they did not include the USA logo on the tongue. However, the tongue is made of that mesh material, and going down just a bit, you can see crisp white laces. They do not come in an extra set, but me personally, I may just throw some cream laces on just for the heck of it. Heading to the upper back of the shoe, a semi-translucent rubber that overlays that gray mesh, and just beside it, as you can see, that 990 branding. As far as the lateral side of the shoe goes, you can see that large N logo in all white. And just some small details that I like that aren't really visible. They do have 3M on the toe box as well as on the back of the heel tab. Speaking of the back of the heel tab, as you can see, like I said, it is 3M, but does have that V branding on it. And last but not least, the bottom of the shoe is all black, and you can see New Balance in black lettering towards the bottom middle. Something else that I thought really cool was the box details, or should I say the paper details inside. When I first opened this shoe, the first thing that I seen was New Balance fiercely independent since 1906. And then when you flip the paper over, it says follow no one. I personally love small messages. As you know, I do quotes and things at the end of my video. I love small messages and small words of affirmation. So like that, really that subtle detail, not too big, but I just thought that was something cool that New Balance added on their paper. So now that the details are out the way, getting into the comfort of this shoe, 10 out of 10. This is one of the most comfy shoes I have ever put on my feet. If y'all see my Nike Uptempo video, I said that it felt like I was walking on clouds with the Nike Uptempo. The same thing goes for this. My last two pickups have been extremely comfortable for me, and that's one thing that I really like. When it comes to New Balance, I feel like they focus more on comfort rather than style. Because when you look at this shoe versus maybe like a Jordan 1, a Jordan, all that good stuff like the Jordans and popular Nikes, of course, style-wise, this is not going to compare for most people, but when it comes to comfort, there is no doubt that New Balance has Nike and Jordan beat by a long shot. And that's one of the things that I really like about this shoe, and one of the reasons why I wanted to try this New Balance shoe. I heard how comfy it was. I got my regular size, a size 7 in kids, and it fit perfect. And the telling you, the comfort level is out of this world. It just felt like I'm just like walking on, what's a super soft thing? I'ma just say it again. I feel like I'm walking on clouds with this shoe too. Very dope shoe, and it doesn't look bad at all. A very comfortable and stylish shoe. I really love it a lot. In addition to all that, it is no secret that New Balance has been collabing with a lot of dope artists from 2020 and now continuing in 2021. I personally just feel like New Balance, in terms of popularity and how many people actually go out for the shoes now, they are going to be the sneaker company of the week. They are going to be the sneaker company of the year, as well as Adidas. I know Nike and Jordan Brand always does their thing, always release an abundant amount of sneakers, but in terms of popularity and now just coming out and like growing, I feel like New Balance and Adidas, but New Balance being my #1 pick, will definitely take the cake. They already released a shoe with SNS, that carrot type vibe shoe, the all orange ones. Nobody, like, they instantly sold out. I myself put in a ticket to get drawn for that. No chance. Like, the stuff like that, those collabs, and they're starting to throw a little style with their comfort. Like, New Balance, you can't go wrong. I recommend this shoe to anybody. I started off with the 990 V5 because I've seen so many videos about it, but they got the 992s, the 990 V4. I heard all good things comfort-wise about these shoes. So if you're definitely thinking about going into New Balance, this year is going to be the year. Take the chance. You will not risk it. I got this shoe for $107. That's with tax and all that included. On the Go app, $107. Way under retail. I had to cop, and I'm glad I did. That's going to wrap it up for today's review of the New Balance 990 V5 Nimbus Cloud. Please make sure you stay tuned for that on feed. You know I always have the dopest on feed, so stay tuned for that. And quick reminder, Closet 5 Industries on Instagram. You guys got the dope shoes. Go ahead and get some dope clothing to go along with it. Closet 5 Industries on Instagram for all your vintage clothing needs. And before I let you guys go, you know we got to end off with a quote. And today's quote is, live your dream. I know in this life we want to please them. We want to please you, her, she, he, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, it is your life. It is your dream. Make sure you're doing things that make you happy and things that you want to do in this world. That's what's going to be the best thing for you. And with that being said, you know the quote, you know the motto. Aim high, spread love. I'm out.